Okay, this just sounds too good to be true. You're making a Buzz Lightyear movie?
Yeah, and here's the selling point. We'll market it as the movie Andy watched that made him obsessed with Buzz Lightyear. Andy? The kid from Toy Story 1?
Ah, I knew that.
Right, well, yeah, that's the concept. It's genius. I can't believe we didn't think of it sooner. A fun, cheesy 90s style space adventure movie, and the blueprints are right there.
Yeah, that's true. You already have a main character that's already well established.
Yes.
A TV show of Buzz being part of his hilarious group of different alien species.
Exactly.
And we already have a big bad evil arch enemy named Zurg.
Right? The whole thing was basically gift wrap for us.
Yeah. Couple of things though.
Yeah?
One, why not make Buzz grounded and boring as hell?
Oh, that's completely the opposite of what our audience wants.
Two, that fun ragtag team Buzz had in the TV show, yeah, scrap all of that.
Oh, I don't like where this is going.
Instead, let's replace them with annoying human characters that are not even funny at the slightest.
This is not going well at all.
And you know what? Instead of evil Emperor Zurg, like the one that you've established in the previous movies and TV show, why not make him be Buzz from the future?
Well, I did not like any of that. One question. Does he ever confidently shout to infinity and beyond? Like, at all?
Oh no, he whispers it the entire time.
Yeah, this thing's gonna suck. Where do I begin with Lightyear? Marketed as Pixar going meta, it's a movie that takes place in the universe of a movie that inspired a toy in that said movie. It's actually a pretty clever concept. It's basically a live action movie that Andy watched that made him want a toy Buzz Lightyear. And personally, I don't mind it being that. You can chalk it up as some quick throwaway conversation piece on interviews or behind the scenes. But the weird part here was simply that Disney and Pixar kept pushing it as just that and nothing more. Which is really friggin' dumb. They even released these promotional posters, albeit looks really good, that just got clowned on online. Like, are you kidding me, you weirdo? Did you really bring your toys into the goddamn theater? And not to nitpick on a poster, but hey Andy, didn't you get those toy aliens after you got Buzz? So, we're off to a great start for continuity, Disney. Again, I don't really mind it being related to the Toy Story franchise. In fact, it's actually not that terrible of a movie. As a standalone space adventure film, it's not that bad. But if you're gonna add another layer onto it, you've got to deliver. Because, in all honesty, this movie does not scream Buzz Lightyear Star Command, but instead gives more of a vibe of generic man in space. So it's pretty weird that Disney and Pixar's approach to selling this movie is not, hey, we made a space adventure movie, come watch this, but instead was, hey, remember that horribly rendered kid in the movie we released 27 years ago? Yeah, this was his favorite movie. Give us your money. But you know what? I actually have more problems with this movie than just the marketing alone. So, as always, let's take a look on why I think Lightyear doesn't make sense. Not just as a film alone, but also on how it works as Andy's favorite movie. Let's take a look at Pixar's Lightyear. So right off the bat, we're introduced to the main man himself, Buzz Lightyear, investigating an uncharted planet.
Terrain seems a bit unstable.
Well, my job here is done. See you all next year, boys. Peace!
He's then accompanied by his commander, Alicia Hawthorne, and a rookie that's sadly the second funniest character in the movie. I say sadly because he literally gets only 3 minutes of screen time.
All right.
Instead, we get a different comic relief later in the movie, but instead of making you laugh, he'll either make you want to kill yourself or kill someone else.
It's just too easy.
You're mocking, aren't you?
And that's my quota. Bye, guys. See you all in Turning Red 2. Are we really just going to reference things the whole time?
Hey, you know what, Josh? Why don't you shut the fuck up?
Turns out the planet's inhabitants are hostile, and now it's a race back to their spaceship, where we actually get a pretty fun action scene. Probably too good of an action scene for a movie that came out in 1995. Jurassic Park, who?
Everyone, back to the turnip!
Everyone! The rookie is literally missing, you can't just run away without. And there they go. The best commanders available, boys. The rookie is not there. 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 You guys went to stealth mode without the rookie. You guys went to stealth mode without the rookie. You left without the rookie. I'm pretty sure the rookie's dead. Yeah, the rookie's pretty much dead.
Where is the...
Oh, now you notice? Our heroes nearly managed to escape, but thanks to Buzz not wanting any help, the ship would get snagged, and now, just like the audience, instead of getting a fun, epic space adventure, we're fucking stuck here. Hey guys, check it out! A live look at Lightyear's box office! Yeah, one of the main gripes I had with this space adventure movie is how there's really no space adventure in it. We spend the entirety of the movie marooned on this planet, and it is just stupid. I kid you not, for the rest of the movie, it's Buzz trying to find a way to get back home. And sure, it's a passable plot, but for a Buzz Lightyear movie? Really? Is it the first Toy Story movie also Buzz trying to get back home? God damn it, Pixar. You could have gone anywhere with this and you went this route?
You are a sad, strange little man, and you have my pity. Farewell.
Because with a character like Buzz, this type of story just feels stagnant. Because they do this thing where whenever Buzz attempts to fly in hyperspeed, he actually jumps 4 years in time. So with each failure, he wastes more time. Like the fucking audience watching this goddamn film. Though it's a good setup for emotional scenes, it's just not something you want to see in a Buzz Lightyear movie, you know? I want to see you up in space, up in Star Command, kicking alien butt. For an origin story, there's not much of an origin happening here. You're already a captain. You're already a space ranger. Wouldn't it be fun if we get to see you from scratch? Ironically enough, the best example of what a Lightyear origin story could have been is the first Captain America movie starring Chris fucking Evans. Because in that one, it showed Steve Rogers from point A all the way to point Z. Here, it's just another day as Buzz Lightyear. Again, I'm fine with that. But as Andy's favorite movie? I don't know, man. I think it would have been better if you got to know more about how Buzz Lightyear became the Buzz Lightyear we and Andy grew to love. If I wanted to watch an already established Buzz go on adventures, I'd just go and watch a TV show. Even Buzz himself mentions during the movie about a time when he was in the academy when he was terrible, but Hawthorne saw his potential, so he himself went to find it too.
When I first went to the academy, I was not, good. I got tangled in the obstacle course. My hands shook so much I couldn't hit the target. And I was going to quit after the first week. It was clear I was not Space Ranger material. But her grandma saw something in me. So I started looking for it too.
Wouldn't that have been a better movie than this? But nope. We're stuck here, watching this depressing as hell montage of Buzz failing to reach hyperspeed and Alicia aging like a YouTube hyperlapse video.
How long was I gone?
4 years, 2 months, and 3 days.
What?
Yeah, so they kinda explain why Buzz jumped 4 years in time, but I don't know why. It's probably the way the line was written or how it was delivered, but their explanation kinda felt more half-assed rather than subtle, if you catch my drift.
Simply put, the faster you fly...
The faster I fly, the further into the future I travel. I get it.
What? What else do you want? You had questions, we gave answers. Move on. Fucking weirdo.
Later on, we're introduced to Socks, the best character in the entire movie by a mile.
I can provide sleep sounds if you like. I have several options. Summer night, ocean paradise, whale calls.
No. White noise is fine.
Very well.
Good night, Socks.
Good night, Buzz.
Buzz can't seem to shake off the guilt of his failure though, and off he goes to try to reach hyperspeed once again. So, he kind of fails. Like, a lot. Which means he keeps jumping ahead 40 years into the future where we get to see Alicia age in time. ᵐᵒⵗ? Until one day... she fucking dies. Yeah, Alicia Hawthorne dies, and not in a battlefield kind of way. She dies of old age.
Hi, Buzz. I always thought we'd get to be space rangers again. I miss being out among the stars. But more than any of that, I missed you. To infinity.
And beyond.
How is this Andy's favorite movie? This is depressing as shit! Well, back to the movie, it only gets sadder as the new commander decides to not only discontinue Buzz's mission, but to also settle in the planet they've marooned in. But some good news though, as Sox, through all these years, actually managed to develop the perfect formula for a fuel crystal capable of hyperspeed. But before they could try it out, security would be sent out to, get this, deactivate Sox.
We're here to pick up your companion robot.
What do you mean?
Security purposes, you understand.
My best friend, whose entire life I just missed, by the way, just died. Plus, I've officially failed my mission. Plus, I'm now stuck in a planet where all the people I know are either dead or old as hell. And now I'm completely alone with nothing but my thoughts of constant failure to eat up every inch of my soul. I think I need a companion more than ever now, guys. But before we continue with the review, you know what does need security though? Your internet. Is that really your transition to the ad read? Hey, shut up for a second! This video is sponsored by NordVPN. That's right, NordVPN offers tons of super helpful services. One is protecting you and your online data. With Nord's threat protection feature, you're guaranteed a safer and smoother online experience in just one click. Also, guess where the Lightyear movie is currently streaming? Go on, guess. Is it on Disney Plus? It's on Disney Plus! With NordVPN, you can easily access websites from anywhere in the world. If you guys didn't know, Disney Plus is still not available in the Philippines, which means I am missing out on a lot of things. But with NordVPN, I'm able to change my location to where Disney Plus is available. And just like that, I now have access to a whole new variety of exclusive shows and movies, all in one click.
Just come on, we're sitting ducks here.
Allow me.
Wait, what's happening?
He overrode my override.
Ow!
Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep.
I've been using NordVPN for basically every day now, whether it's when I'm using my PC or being on the go with my phone. Whenever I connect to any network, I always make sure I have Nord protecting my data. And now you can let Nord protect yours too by clicking the link down below or go to nordvpn.com/beanie with a double I to get a 2-year plan with an exclusive deal plus 4 bonus months free. It's an amazing deal and it's all risk-free with NordVPN's 30-day money-back guarantee. Not gonna lie, that rhyme was fire. Again, that's nordvpn.com/beanie with a double I or click the link down below. And thanks to NordVPN for sponsoring today's video. So take a look at this. Buzz refuses to let them take Sox away, but they persist. So what does he do? Whoa, chill, Buzz, what the fuck are you doing? I feel like we drastically skip a few steps here and jump straight into being batshit fucking crazy. Okay. A few problems. 1. Why didn't Buzz just calmly talk to security that he needed at least one more day with Sox? Number 2. Why didn't Star Command just decommission Sox when Buzz was gone during the last 4 years? Why wait for him to come back when you were just going to take Sox ASAP anyway? And number 3. I get that Buzz already formed a slight friendship with Sox at this point, but the relationship wasn't that strong enough to warrant Buzz breaking the fucking law. At first I thought he went rogue because Sox is the only one who knew the formula. But nope, Sox, an advanced robot capable of solving crystal fusions that no other scientist in the entire colony for the past 60 years could solve, doesn't have a screenshot feature apparently. You mean to tell me you didn't have this thing written down somewhere in there? Instead, the formula is located in that little box thingy with no backup whatsoever. That makes perfect sense. What bothers me here is, like I said, it feels like we skipped a whole lot of steps to get here. Wouldn't it make much more sense if we get a scene of Buzz trying to get one more test fight but just kept getting rejected? This feels like an awfully drastic leap of a situation, guys. You're not making any sense and it's hurting me. So Buzz miraculously manages to steal a space jet in the dumbest way possible, might I add.
Wait, what's happening?
He overrode my override.
Ow!
Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep.
He gets to space, successfully reaches hyperspeed, and as he comes back, 22 years has passed.
Sox, how long were we gone?
Meow, 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 meow. 22 years, 19 weeks, and 4 days.
Whoa.
Wait a minute. The math isn't mathing. Ivan literally told us an estimated time of 4 minutes on each hyperspeed attempt whenever you slingshot around the sun. And as the robot explained earlier, time dilation makes it that 1 minute equals a year. Buzz did everything the same, except this one was successful. So how did he jump 22 years on a successful run? Was Ivan simply wrong? Did the AI simply forgot to mention this tiny little detail with the difference between 4 and 22? Oh, I get it now. He jumped 22 years because with that time jump, Izzy is now old enough to be a main character now. What a coincidence! Yeah, after 22 years, Buzz and Socks come back only to find out that the planet is now invaded by alien robots. They end up meeting a group of trainees? They're pretty much just basic cardboard cutouts of generic supporting characters that find their sense of self-worth at the end of the movie. And they're led by Alicia's granddaughter, Izzy. We also get to meet the rest of the members. We have Darby, a convict on parole but specializes in explosives. And we also have Mo.
There are just 2 parts. You press the button.
Is it this button?
I will tell you which button.
Oh, what about this button?
I'm sorry, we're not going to have time to go over all the buttons.
Okay, forget the button.
Yeah, let's talk about Mo for a second. I hate Mo with every inch of my body. I hate him. He's a stupid fucking character, and whoever in Pixar greenlit his character needs to be shoved up a fucking tuna can. Mo is voiced by Taika Waititi, and though I do love some of his movies and characters, yeah, Mo is just unbearably stupid. His quote quirk is being clumsy, and we love characters who are clumsy in action movies. Said no one ever. Not only does he constantly get the group in trouble, he's also annoyingly unfunny. Disney, I get it. Taika's Kiwi accent, haha, funny. But that doesn't mean anything that he says is considered a punchline, you fucks. Okay. I'm getting a bit too riled up. He also has this running joke with a pen, which is also unfunny as shit. Anyways, at this point, the moment Buzz teams up with the group, a whole bunch of things start to happen, but at the same time, nothing much happens. Their overall goal is to destroy the Zurg ship, but they constantly get themselves into trouble, most of the time caused by Mo. It's this weird pattern from the rest of the movie where they have a plan goes wrong, they save themselves, on to the next plan, repeat. They do this like 4 to 5 times in the movie, and you can't help but just ask, is this filler? Is Pixar really giving us filler in a movie? And like I said, most of the problems they encounter were caused by them, so it's basically just them trying to escape the shit that they started. By the way, there's this one scene about the suit's stealth mode that really annoyed me.
What about stealth mode?
How do you know about stealth mode?
Grandma and I used to play stealth mode all the time. It was like hide and seek, but with a twist.
Elapsed. Wait, the timer. They don't know about the timer.
I can see you.
I can see you too.
The bugs can see us.
My brother in Christ, you just said you and your grandma use stealth mode to play hide and seek all the time. How did you not know about the fucking timer? So later in the movie, on their way to fix their ship, they get ambushed by the main villain, Zurg. The gang would fail to shake them off though, and Buzz would get kidnapped back to the Zurg ship. And here we get a plot twist so dumb, I can only play you the reveal.
You look good, Buzz. Huh? I don't understand.
Me fucking neither, Buzz! Yeah, apparently, even though they already established in the Toy Story movies that Zurg is Buzz's father, that's not the case apparently. So Zurg is actually Buzz from the future who's come back in time to steal the crystal from our current Buzz so he can travel back to when he failed to escape the planet and avoid from letting all this from happening. What type of Wattpad fan fiction is this?
At that speed for that long, I traveled centuries. And I ended up in a future you wouldn't recognize. Filled with technology you can't imagine. And that's when it dawned on me.
Nobody is in this ship. Yep, so that's the tragic backstory of our big bad villain, guys. It's just Buzz stumbling across a Zurg outfit. He is cosplaying as Zurg. yeah, it's just as disappointing as you think. We get the big action-packed climax of the movie where our heroes manage to blow up Zurg's ship and save the colony.
Not today, Zerg.
That's it! That's my quota! Oh, everyone left already?
They safely land, all is well, and Buzz, instead of getting court-martialed, gets granted to be the commander of a new era of Space Rangers. And of course, he chooses to team up with his friends rather than actual experts.
I already have my team.
Are you sure about that, Buzz? Yeah, sure, they saved your life now, but do you really want them to be part of your team, though? Aside from socks, they're only gonna be on your team because you like them, Buzz. I sense a bit of a gap in terms of talent on deck right now. And also, yeah, that's not your team. This is your team, because your team here fucking sucks. Cut to our heroes wearing the new and improved Space Ranger suit, and one more catchphrase to go to end the movie.
To infinity?
And beyond.
Hey Buzz, doesn't your toy play a voice clip of you shouting that catchphrase?
Yep.
But you never did that the entire movie. So where'd they get that recording?
Keep asking questions like that and I'll throw you off the ship myself, Izzy. Lightyear! And that was Lightyear. Oh my god, what happened? Given the amount of potential a Buzz Lightyear movie could have been, this was the best they could come up with? By far, this has got to be the most generic thing Pixar has ever put out. The story's not interesting, the characters are dumb, and Buzz himself is nowhere near as fun as his toy counterpart. This is an animated space adventure movie from Pixar. Fucking Pixar! The possibilities are endless! If they couldn't give us a groundbreaking story, they could have at least made it a surefire eye candy fest. You could have had Buzz travel and visit colorful and vibrant planets. But no! We're stuck in this boring ass planet with vines that don't even seem like a threat. What makes it worse is that with placing them in a dull looking planet, you can't even appreciate on how good their animation looks. It's pretty much just scenes of metal, sand, and moss. Isn't it funny how the better Pixar's animation gets, the shittier their writing become? As a standalone, sure, it's passable. I even think it would have worked better if Disney and Pixar just released this as simply as its own and didn't needlessly shoehorn in the Toy Story franchise. Buzz, as a character, could have easily been switched with another generic name and it wouldn't make all the difference. But alas, they chose a different route and it didn't work. Lightyear is clearly not Pixar's best and an obvious cash grab by Disney, and it's definitely something I won't be rewatching anytime soon. So yeah, I'm giving Lightyear a 4 out of 10. Hey guys, thanks for watching and I hope you had a great time. I just finished editing this and I realized I didn't make an outro, so here I am. If you liked the video, go ahead and click like and share it with your friends if you want to. I mean, I'm not gonna force you to do anything about it, but I mean, if you want to share it with your friends, you can pretty much share it with your friends. I'm not gonna force you. Also, if you want to be up to date with the content that comes out of this channel, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and that bell icon. It helps the channel out a lot. I'm currently working on a video for my second channel. It's kind of different from the type of content I pump out on this channel, so if you want to see that, it's gonna be up soon. Not really sure when it's gonna be up, but it will be up. So if you want to check that out, you can find my second channel in the links down below. If you guys didn't know, I recently scrapped my Sea Beast video because I didn't really like how it turned out. It wasn't really as funny as I hoped it would be, and I didn't really have that much to say about it, so it was pretty much just lacking overall. It didn't really meet my standards, if that makes sense. So I just had to scrap it. But with that said, I do love making these types of videos and I might take more time making them now. To those who don't know, I have a full-time job and we recently went back to the office, so I can't really multitask now. I only have a certain window to do all my YouTube stuff now, which kinda sucks, but I'm making the best of what I can. I love making videos and I love making it for you guys. So, well, anyways, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed your stay. Have a great day and a great life, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!